Dogs. Those squishy faces, those adorable wrinkles, and those big, soulful eyes. There's something irresistibly charming about their unique appearance that makes them stand out in a crowd. Whether they're lounging in the sun or giving you that signature bulldog stare, they have a way of capturing our hearts instantly. They steal our hearts with their goofy grins and their love of naps. Bulldogs are the ultimate nap champions, often found snoozing in the most unexpected places. Their playful smiles and relaxed demeanor make them the perfect companions for lazy afternoons. It's hard not to smile when you see a bulldog enjoying a well-deserved rest, but let's face it, bulldogs are also known for their stubborn streaks and their unique way of looking at the world. Their independent nature can sometimes be a challenge, but it's also what makes them so endearing. They have their own opinions and aren't afraid to show them, whether it's refusing to move during a walk or curiously investigating something that catches their eye. As bulldog parents, we wouldn't have it any other way. Their quirks and personalities make every day an adventure. From playful fetch sessions to quiet moments of affection, bulldogs bring joy and laughter into our lives. Their loyalty and love are unmatched, and they have a special way of making us feel cherished. But sometimes those lovable quirks can lead to challenges, especially when we have to leave our furry friends home alone. Bulldogs can be quite sensitive and may feel anxious when left by themselves. Their expressive faces and body language often tell us just how much they miss us, making it even harder to say goodbye. Ever wonder why your bulldog greets you at the door like you've been gone for years? Even if it was just a quick trip to the grocery store, their enthusiastic welcome is a testament to their deep bond with us. Bulldogs have a strong sense of attachment and can become very excited when they see their favorite humans return, no matter how short the separation. We're about to unlock that mystery. Understanding why bulldogs behave this way can help us create a more comfortable environment for them. By learning more about their emotional needs and how to address them, we can ensure that our bulldogs feel secure and loved, even when we're not around. In this essay, we'll dive into the most common mistake bulldog owners make before leaving their pups alone, and explore how to make goodbyes easier for both you and your beloved bulldog. We'll provide tips and strategies to help reduce separation anxiety and ensure that your bulldog remains happy and content, even during those times when you have to be apart. Stay tuned to discover how you can make every goodbye a little bit easier for your furry friend. The Pre-Departure Frenzy, a bulldog comedy of errors. Picture this: you're running late for work. The clock is ticking and every second feels like an eternity. You're scrambling for your keys, your phone is ringing, and your bulldog is weaving between your legs, vying for attention. Sound familiar? It's a scene straight out of a comedy, but for your bulldog, it's anything but funny. In the chaos of getting ourselves out the door, we often forget our bulldogs thrive on routine. They rely on the predictability of our actions to feel secure and happy. One minute we're showering them with love, the next we're rushing out the door, leaving them in a state of confusion. This sudden shift can be quite jarring for them. We grab our coats, fumble with the lock, and throw a quick "be right back" over our shoulders as we dash out. It's a whirlwind of activity that leaves our bulldogs bewildered. But here's the thing: bulldogs don't understand "be right back." They don't have a concept of time like we do. All they know is that their favorite human has vanished in a flurry of activity, and they have no idea when or if you'll return. This can lead to anxiety and stress for our furry friends. Imagine being in their paws, left alone with no understanding of why you left or when you'll be back. It's a lonely and confusing experience. When we finally return, our bulldogs greet us with boundless enthusiasm, their joy evident in every wag of their tail. It's their way of saying, "I missed you." To make these departures less stressful, consider establishing a routine that includes a calm and consistent goodbye. This can help your bulldog feel more secure and less anxious. You can also leave them with a favorite toy or treat to keep them occupied and distracted while you're away. Small gestures can make a big difference in their emotional well-being. Remember, our bulldogs look to us for comfort and stability. By being mindful of their needs, we can ensure they feel loved and secure, even when we're not around. The case of the missing routine. Why saying goodbye is hard. For bulldogs, who thrive on predictability, this sudden shift from chaos to silence can be unsettling. Bulldogs are creatures of habit, and they find comfort in the familiar. When their routine is disrupted, it can be quite jarring for them. Imagine your world turning upside down without warning. One moment, everything is as it should be, and the next, it's all different. This is what our bulldogs experience when we leave them alone without a consistent routine. That's what it can feel like for your bulldog when you leave without a clear and consistent routine. They don't understand why you're gone or when you'll be back. This uncertainty can be very distressing for them. This lack of predictability can lead to anxiety and stress. Bulldogs may start to exhibit signs of distress such as pacing, whining, or even destructive behavior. They are not being naughty. They are simply trying to cope with their anxiety. Think about a time when you felt uncertain or anxious about something. It's no fun, right? Now imagine feeling that way every day, without understanding why. This is the reality for many bulldogs when their owners leave without a predictable routine. Now imagine experiencing those feelings without the ability to understand what's happening or how to make it better. Bulldogs don't have the ability to rationalize their feelings or understand that their owner will return. This makes their anxiety even more intense. That's a glimpse into what our bulldogs might be going through. By understanding their perspective, we can take steps to make goodbyes easier for them. Establishing a consistent routine and providing comfort items can help alleviate their anxiety and make them feel more secure. Bulldog boredom, a recipe for disaster. Now, your bulldog is home alone, feeling a bit bewildered. And what happens when a bulldog gets bored? Let's just say they're masters of creative entertainment, and it's not always pretty. Those new shoes you left by the door? They might become a chew toy. The throw pillows on the couch? Potential victims of a playful but destructive game of fetch. And let's not forget about the impressive vocal range of a bored bulldog. Your neighbors might think you have a resident opera singer. Section 5. Separation anxiety, when goodbyes become heartbreak. In some cases, the stress of being left alone can escalate into separation anxiety. This goes beyond a little mischief, and can manifest in destructive behaviors like chewing, barking, or even attempts to escape. Remember, dogs are social creatures, and bulldogs, with their loving and loyal nature, are especially prone to forming strong bonds with their humans. When those bonds are strained by unpredictable departures, it's no wonder they feel anxious. Section 6. Turning departures into peaceful events. So, how do we avoid turning goodbyes into heart-wrenching dramas? The key is to establish a predictable routine that signals to your bulldog that you're leaving, but not gone forever. Start by associating your departure with something positive, like a special treat or a quick play session. This creates a positive association with you leaving, making it less stressful. Then, introduce a consistent pre-departure routine. This could be as simple as putting on your shoes, grabbing your keys, and giving your bulldog a specific command, like stay or wait, before you head out the door. Section 7. A happy bulldog is a well-adjusted bulldog. Consistency is key. Dogs thrive on predictability, so the more consistent you are with your routine, the faster your bulldog will learn that your departure is a normal part of life. Remember, it's not about sneaking out when they're not looking, it's about teaching them that even though you're leaving, you'll be back. And when you return, shower them with love and praise for being such a good pup while you were gone. Section 8. Share your success stories. Leaving our bulldogs home alone doesn't have to be a recipe for disaster. By understanding their needs and establishing a predictable routine, we can help them feel safe and secure, even when we're not around. Do you have any tips or tricks that have helped your bulldog adjust to being home alone? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's create a community of informed and supportive bulldog parents.